Shit like Alonzo off a training day. But training today. But yeah, this video talk was gonna be about the world is a oppressive place, and I guess as a recent is something I've been trying to understand on a deeper level. It's like the world is really oppressive. Like its main purpose is either to make you strong or like it's meant to kill you or keep you subdued. And it's just something I just been noticing. Like a lot of my life growing up in poverty, it's gonna cause you to do one of the two things. Either you are going to find a way to survive or come up out of it and or you're just gonna succumb to it and just allow it to take, control of your life. Like, y'all ever meet people that just be okay? Like, if we can look at their life and tell that it's not okay, right? And not even in a judging manner, like looking down on it, but in a compassionate eye. Like, some people really be going through it every day, and this is probably one of the hardest things, like, for me to do. Like, at times I have to pull back me being so compassionate because these people are doing it to themselves. I get that, sometimes in reality life, we all don't choose life that we born into, right? We just all just wake up and we exist and we just experiencing what, life has given everybody, right? Some people are in better positions and some people just not. And for the people that's not in better positions, it's like it's nothing to motivate them to get them out of it. And I see this every day. Like, every time I'm driving to work, I'll be driving to work every day, and I'm like going up Hayes. If you're in Detroit, you know where Hayes at, and I'm just driving up Hayes. And one day this random thought just hit me, and I'm like, it's dudes that just sit outside the liquor store every day, and like they just sit there and just be chilling. It's like, and I'll be like, damn, what do you have to be going through mentally where that's like something that's like acceptable in your day-to-day life just to go through and just go do. And a lot of them just don't understand that there's anything better than what they got. Like, the world has oppressed them so much that they just think that that's just okay. And even their own examples, they seen people doing that before them. Like, it's crazy. It's probably some people that never left their house. It's probably people that never left their neighborhood in their life. And I think that brings a lot of like sadness to me, that some people never see that it's a bigger world outside, bigger than their neighborhood. And then that's just one aspect of it. And the people that, let's say that muster up the courage and to try to do better with their life, it's almost like, especially coming from the bottom, it's like you're oppressed to stay down there. It's like they want you to stay down there. And it's like you got to fight through so much to try to get up to the top and not even get to the top, get out of there, right? And I guess that's kind of something I even noticed with myself is like, I honestly think that I'm ambitious. I think I'm just ambitious. I didn't think I was this way. Like I said, as I grew up, I was the silent, subdued kid. I was silent. I was a strange kid. I was a little creative, but I was kind of just like, I was purposely mediocre. I just wanted mediocrity in my life. I didn't really want anything crazy. I just wanted to get out of poverty. That was my main thing. I was trying to get out of poverty, this poverty mindset. I wasn't even trying to do anything great with my life. And then somewhere along the line, it's like either somebody put their hand over my head, somebody spiritually put their hand over my head, or I just got like a streak of ambition. Something just hit me. And now I'm in this place, I'm on this spiritual path. I'm sitting there trying to make YouTube videos, trying to become an energetic healer, teacher. I'm reading all these type of books, and like I said, something hit me where I just want to know, like a curious streak or something. It just hit me. And along this journey, like I said, even though people have been supporting me, it's just the fact that the information is so hard to come by. It's like the world, and I'm pretty sure people like me. It's a lot of people like me that, they want to do better. They want to get out of their situation. They want to excel. They want to, some people, one thing I learned about some people, they just want to do enough to get out of their situation. They don't want to do anything greater than themselves. They don't. And to a certain extent, I can respect it, right? Because some people just want to get better than what they have. And some people just want to deal with what they have. And some people ain't got nothing and they want to deal with what they have. But some people, like myself, like, I can't, like, I'm a dreamer. Like, I had dreams since I've been a kid, And if I'm being honest, my mom put a lot of hope into me. I think that's one thing. She's a hopeful person, and that hope mixing with my dreams is like skyrocketing my ambition as an individual. Like I can't, like I gotta. It's certain things I have to do, and I won't fail in doing. And growing up, and even just getting to the age I am now, I realize that it's not no resource. It's resources now, but you know you have to fight tooth and nail to even find these resources. But even for the particular path you're walking down, let's say that, right? But for the people that just want to get out of their negative situation, just be regular in the sense of like, just finding a regular career, you know, just being okay. It's tons of resources. I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's not, but you know. And like I said, and even in that sense, of me being ambitious, that's a trauma response for me, not, you know, growing up in a certain way. Well, it's a trauma response. Let me keep it at that. I ain't gonna go too deep into that, but it's oppressive in the sense of like, take my character and like how odd and how strange I am and the things that I like. And almost in a sense of like, on the Matrix, how they speak about Agent Smith is everywhere. And that's why I don't like when people just say all you need to do is like watch the first Matrix. If you watch every Matrix, it gives you something very important. It's almost putting pieces to a puzzle to help you understand things. And the second and the third Matrix movie, it explains Agent Smith. Agent Smith is everybody. It's the average person that's not you, that's not helping support you on your path. It's those people that will talk down on you and, you know, seeing you do something that's out the norm, like, you know, out the ordinary. And before they support you, they got to talk down on you, got to talk bad on you. They got to spread their fear to you. They got to spread your anxiety onto you to try to, you know, and they don't mean to do it. It's just, that's just how the system operates. The system don't want people to be authentic. They want people to conform and be like everybody else. They want people to be, you know, workers. They want people to be slaves, essentially. And I can't get with that at all. I can't. That bothers me intensely. It bothers me that my people, my family has to do that. But if I have the opportunity to do that, I want to make sure that my family don't have to deal with that type of oppressiveness of reality. That bothers me. It bothers me that most people gonna take this type of enslavement, and, you know, just because they getting rewarded for it, they okay with it. But it all it leads is people just come to be conformists and just want to conform, and I don't like that. I'm not saying I don't conform to a certain level, but it's conforming in the sense of where people lose their authentic selves. And I don't get jiggy. I can't get jiggy with that shit, man. No cap. But yeah, you have to learn how to be stronger than the world, and I guess that's something that I'm learning, is that I'm going through this journey. I'm trying to do all this stuff, and it's like, it's hard. It's hard being the first. It's hard forging a path that you never seen somebody directly do. It's hard, and I guess that's kind of why in the spiritual path it's always good to have mentors. But it's, you know, it's hard to have a mentor to something that don't really exist. So I feel like I'm in this space I'm creating a wave out of no way, right? What they say God does, he created a way out of no way. And that kind of, you know, connects to just the godhood of people. How people really have the power to create anything that they want to and destroy anything that they want to. But yeah, the world is oppressive. You just gotta learn to get strong and get a strong mind to be able to fight that type of shit. You have to overcome. I think that's the thing. You gotta learn how to keep fighting past the oppressive nature of just the life and of course of the universe. I think that to a certain extent, the universe and God his nature is to be oppressive, right? It's to love you, but it's to love you enough to suppress you. But the thing about it is that suppression isn't out of just hate. I think to a certain aspect of God, it is a level of hate to it, but it's a level of love that wants you to overcome that oppressive nature of just the universe. It wants you to be who you need to be who the universe needs you to be. And I guess that's kind of why when things go wrong for me, I take it like as like a badge of honor that the universe is trying to stop me. But at the same time, the universe wants me to become who I need to be, but it needs me to go through suffering to get to where I need to be at. So at times, I be getting geeked up, I be getting happy as hell when things just don't go wrong for me. Like when things don't go right for me, I be getting so happy. I be like, oh my God. And that's another spiritual practice thing where like times are like transforming your suffering and all your pain into just pleasure. And I guess that's kind of how I operate, where whenever things go wrong, it just makes me so happy, and it helps me just be able to understand that, you know, I got an important job I need to be doing. So yeah, if y'all like the video, like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all later. Thank you.